Hey everybody, welcome to Dancingluna Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Pisces. And we're going to start with a couple of romance angel oracle cards. And so this is just going to be addressing the connection between Pisces and whoever you're thinking about as you sit down to watch this reading. Okay. This is for Pisces and whoever Pisces is thinking about at the moment. This is a new deck, so it's a little stiff on the shuffle, and for some reason this retrograde, I cannot shuffle to save my life. It's a very sticky, weird energy. This Mercury retrograde has been a thick one. Okay, so this is for Pisces. I have just two cards for the Pisces connection. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. You might be in a slow-moving connection. Maybe there's distance between you and your person. Yeah, maybe it's moving slower than you'd like it to. Let's see what comes out in the reading. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So take that however that resonates with you. Religion or spiritual path might be a factor in your love life. Maybe there's a difference of spiritual principles. Who knows? Yeah, and maybe that's affecting this connection. So take it how it resonates, and we're going to dive right in. Okay, so this is for Pisces. First, I'm going to ask what's going on for Pisces. So what's going on your side, on your end in this connection, Pisces? What's going on your end? This is for Pisces. What's going on with my Pisces people? I recorded a reading for Pisces last night, but somehow it's not there on the film. So again, this Mercury retrograde, this has happened like several times. Filming is weird, speech is weird, shuffling is weird. Okay, this is for my Pisces people. What's going on with Pisces? Couple of kings straight out. This is your energy, Pisces. This is about your energy. Okay. Pisces, are you being super guarded right now? Let's see. I'm going to throw some more cards about what's going on your person's side. And then we'll talk about what's going on across the board. Going on for Pisces person. I feel like you might be the one holding back in this connection for some reason, Pisces, but let's see what else comes out. This is for Pisces person. What's going on with Pisces person? The person that Pisces is thinking about during this reading. Okay, so first off, it's like you might feel some passion about this person. You probably feel some passion about this person, but maybe you're not being that forward about it. Like you might be kind of, I feel like you're both holding back, like you're both hanging back right now, like almost like you both want each other to step forward, and maybe you're both kind of in a mode of like I don't know. There's a couple different things going on, but on your side, it's like you might, so you've got some internal passion for this person, but I feel like you're not probably being super giving in this connection as in terms of energy. I feel like you might be more like observing your person. It's like, I think you've got some internal clarity here about like how you feel, but again, I feel like you're holding back here. But I feel like you are observing your person somehow. Like this owl is here to say that like this is an observer. This is a quiet observer. But I also feel like you're a little bit bordered up, or maybe you have felt like you have needed to establish some boundaries in this connection. And there's a possibility that you might feel like you're not quite sure how to make this situation work, because this is like, there's a door here and the key is right there, but this girl is like hunched over and she cannot see the key, like how to get in that door, and she's kind of bummed out about it. So I don't know, maybe in this connection you are just feeling like, yeah, boundaried up, but also not quite sure how to navigate, not quite sure like how to move forward here. I feel like your person has, they're pretty clear that they want a start with you, but it's kind of in their head. But they're having thoughts of like nurturing this connection. They want to grow this connection. They see this as something worth nurturing, but they are definitely hanging back in that come to me, chase me, do things my way type of energy. But this King of Wands and Emperor showing up here together is telling me that you're both like that you're both in that energy. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? What's the lack about? What's the block about? What is the block about? Why is this Five of Pentacles here for my Pisces? Why are you feeling like you can't really see the way to get in? Maybe it's because this person's showing up in Emperor energy. It's so, yeah, I think that you're not really talking to this person right now. Like, I don't think that you're really communicating. Whatever's going on, I think has you in hermit mode. Like you're trying to figure it out, Hermit is like in the cave trying to figure stuff out. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is my Pisces feeling guarded? What's making my Pisces feel guarded? Love. Are you feeling some feels for this person that are kind of scaring you, is like scaring the crap out of you, and making you like border up, maybe because of past experiences with love? Yeah. Can I get some clarity on why this King of Wands is here? Why is the King of Wands here? Why is King of Wands here in Pisces position? Okay, we kind of got a lot of cards, but I'm going to take them. So yeah, I see, again, this guy in Two of Wands, you're just not moving forward. It's like you're evaluating. You're feeling some feelings in this connection about this person, but something in your intuition might be telling you, Pisces, that something is off here. This might just be hitting your gut wrong, like the way this person is coming in Emperor mode, because Emperor is kind of rigid. He's like, I want you to do it my way. This is the way things need to be done, and like this is how it's gonna be. Like kind of sometimes can be like a little bit of a controlling, narcissistic type of personality. I'm not saying that your person is a narcissist or anything, but they just might be in that energy of like too much pride, too much ego. And that might be just hitting your intuition like in an off kind of way. So it's like where you have feelings, you're not really showing it up. You're not like totally ready to just dive into this. And you're sort of shut down right now. In this connection, like just feel like there's like, as far as communication, there's space in between here. Why is this Emperor here? Why is this person acting like this? Why is Pisces person acting like this? Usually it's because of fear or old wounds. Why people show up in Emperor mode, that's where the pride and ego is coming from. Well, this definitely wanted to come out in reverse. I don't usually read reversals, but this is usually deception, yeah? So I just want to get some clarity on why this guy is here, because this is almost someone coming out of this type of energy, or it's possible that your person has dealt with this before in a past connection, and is sort of like trying to deal with the residue from dealing with that. Like, let's see, why is this here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why? It's like your person is almost like telepathing to you. Like they're thinking about you so much that you might just be feeling so much energy from your person right now. Like you might be thinking about them a lot because you are on their mind. Like this is someone who's thinking about someone a lot, but this is not like worried thinking. This is like almost like laser focused thinking. Why is this Seven of Swords here on the Emperor? What is that about? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Sometimes I just want to like tell the source, like, give me a card, tell me the answer. Especially when the Seven of Swords guy is out there. Like, tell me why. This is not my favorite guy to see in the deck. If your person... Okay, well, that just got more confusing. So maybe your person has been in the past, like the type of person who could even have a tendency to be deceptive, but is like coming out of that energy because of the warmth in this connection. It might be pulling them out of this sort of... This Seven of Swords it goes right along with narcissistic energy, yeah? So your energy in this connection might be pulling your person out of that type of energy, and because they want to nurture and grow this connection. So it might be just giving them a desire to kind of step out of ways that they have been navigating in the past. It's nice that this Seven of Swords came out in reverse, just because that's like an opposing energy to deception. So, or like coming out of that energy, you know, he might be trying to find the way to, this is almost mirroring this Five of Pentacles in a way. It's almost like instead of someone trying to sneak away, this is someone trying to like get in but unnoticed. It's like this person is so stubborn in their pride and ego that they just want to like slip through the side door and get in to see you, but they don't want to like, they don't want to, their pride doesn't want to show up in like, I want you, I need you. This type of energy has a very hard time being vulnerable, and you know, they feel so much warmth, and this warmth is moving this this energy here. This warmth is moving this Emperor somehow. What is this warmth gonna do with this Emperor? I just want to get a little bit more. Like, where is this going with this person? How is this warmth affecting this pride, ego stuff? Too many. I just have one more card. Thank you. Oh, yeah, it's pulling them straight into love. This person is you're screwing with their pride and ego right now. You're screwing with the way that they have known how to navigate. They're probably a good-looking person, an attractive person who isn't used to having to like show up vulnerable. They're probably used to like not having to put in a lot of effort to get what they want. And I feel like you are in standard right here. You're like bordered up, boundaried up. You're in your king's energy, and you are probably in high priestess mode, and just in your king. You've got 3 kings here, for God's sakes. This person is probably slightly intimidated by your energy, Pisces, and is just not sure. I feel like you are a beast that they have not really encountered in the past, and they're just like, you're like rocking their world a little bit and changing, or at least making them want to change the way they navigate, because this is not narcissistic energy. This Seven of Pentacles here, this is a guy who's just like sitting there very patiently nurturing this tree here to grow, and this takes a lot of patience to sit and watch a tree grow, right? So I don't know. I feel like this person is changing because of the connection. So let's see. We're just going to get some information on where this is going in this connection. In the mutual energy. What's happening in the mutual energy between you guys? What is happening in the mutual energy between Pisces and their person? I don't know what kind of voodoo you're doing, Pisces, to this person with your High Priestess hat on, but this person is, something inside of them is changing. Be careful, though, with people who show up in pride and ego. Just be aware of that. I say stay in that Nine of Wands. Stay with your boundaries, you know, because those are the type of people that if you let them in the way that they want to come in, it's like setting a pace for how they show up in relationships sometimes. So I like your energy in this scenario. Okay, what's in the mutual energy? Oh, you guys both want to see each other. And that's making you guys both a little bit bound up. Let me just lay some more cards out so I can get like a full picture. Yeah, I see. I'm gonna get 3 more cards. What's going on in the mutual connection between Pisces and their person? It's kind of a fun read. I mean, I'm sure it's not fun for you to be in that energy of not like seeing the way, but it's almost like you, I think because of the way this person has like been navigating, you don't really want to see that key yet. You want to see some change, I think. Okay. All right, so it's like you both want to see each other again. This is a reconciliation card. You're both in your head. You're both a little bit bound up. But it's like both of you could easily cut the cloth off. This girl is stuck, but she's not really stuck. She can cut those cloths off. And you're both feeling a lot of passion about each other. I feel like there is, I don't know if you've been intimate with this person in the past, but if you have, I feel like you both might be missing the aspect of, you know, that aspect of the relationship. But I feel like you guys are going to balance this out, because the world is here to say there's like it's like the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle, and what comes after that is like a sweet little romantic time. The Knight of Cups, he's got like a little picnic laid out, he's got his roses. This is a very romantic little scene. And this Fool speaks about leaping and not being worried about outcomes. This Fool is the opposite of this Eight of Swords, and so this is going in a progression like this, and then from here to here. So this Fool is leaping into the water and is not concerned about what's below. What this speaks about is not being afraid of outcomes, letting go of fear of outcomes. Maybe you both need to let go of fear of outcomes and step out of pride and ego a little bit, because the Chariot is here to say that this is going to move forward. You might have a Cancerian that you're dealing with. I'm not sure. Only you know your story, but Chariot is a Cancerian card, so I don't know, Pisces, who you're dealing with. But let's see what is happening. So this is kind of asking, what we're asking here is like, what's coming around the bend, right? Like what's coming up in the mutual energy? Like, where is this going? Where is this bound up energy going? I have some clarity on the Eight of Swords. This looks nice, this whole bottom row, which is like, you know, where things are possibly headed. I like it. I like it. This is like letting go. This is like abandoning fear. Yeah, which is nice because I feel like your person is in more fear than you because I feel like this connection is shaking them up. Like, I think that they probably admire you, Pisces, more than probably most people they've dealt with. You know, they're probably pretty surprised that um, they found someone like you. You know, you're deep, you're beautiful, you're intuitive, you care about people, you're so smart, Pisces. And it's just like, this is just probably blowing this person's mind. Yeah, making them consider stepping out of pride and ego, but pride and ego are fear. That's all it is. So it could be that there's like a letting go of some of the fear. I feel like you're like, this person knows that you're too good to pass up. I don't think they're going to pass this up out of fear. Hopefully they're not going to screw it up. Where would you like to receive? Okay. All right. So basically, this is like with this bound up energy, it's moving into the 10 of Pentacles, which is security, abundance, happy. I see a lot of happiness. This 10 of Pentacles is a very warm card, but to me this resonates as like home. So I feel like even though you guys are both in this energy, you both have a sense with each other like home. But this is going to come about. Remember I was saying, like, I think you've shaken your person up, but I think that they're like in a tower moment because of this connection. I think that this connection is like shaking them loose from everything that they've known about ways of navigating in love. You know, and yeah, I think that you guys are headed right out. So the tower moment's going to feel unsettling. So be prepared, like, as your person navigates these changes and learns how to like sort of step to you and compromise their ways a little bit. This is going to feel really unsettling for them. So they might be a little bound up in that as this process is hitting, because tower moments can be fast. Your person maybe is going to have an epiphany. Maybe you're both going to have an epiphany because this is a mutual energy that this is what you want. And then these cloths are just going to fall away. And you're heading towards like a new cycle in this relationship that's going to be more warm, more romantic, less pride and ego. This Knight of Cups is not in a lot of pride and ego. You know, he's not a king, yeah, but he's pretty open. Like, he's here like, I want this. I want to see you. I want to romance you. I want to woo you. Yeah, and I think there's just going to be an abandonment of the fear. And when that happens, when you both let go of the fear, especially your person, if they're able to do that, boom, the Chariot's going to just be moving. Like, look at those horses. They're just on the run. Like, and this guy is like holding on, but he's steering this. So, and this is divinely guided. You have a lot of major arcana in this reading. So this is like the universe at work in this connection, right? So I'll be interested to kind of watch the progression of where this goes in future love readings, because ultimately we don't really know, you know, what's going to happen, but this is the energy of like possibility, and you know, there's some free will in there too with your person, for sure, and also with that Emperor energy too. That's a big energy to overcome. But I think it's definitely possible, especially with Seven of Swords coming up in reverse, and the Sun card on top of the Emperor. That was a good indicator that there's some big possibility, you know, but also on your end, like, you have to decide to want to look up and see that key to open that door to get into this, union too, because you're in a little bit of stubborn energy too. So you could, you know, if it feels safe to do so, if this person is not like such a butthead in like pride and ego, and it feels safe to let down your guard a little bit. I'm not saying let down your borders and boundaries. You need to stay in that Nine of Wands energy. You need to stay somewhat bordered up as you see what's going on, but that doesn't mean that you can't be somewhat vulnerable. and sort of like try to meet halfway, because it might help your person be a little bit more vulnerable. Sometimes when the other party is not able to tap into their vulnerability, sometimes when we can like share our vulnerability with that kind of person, it helps them feel safe to be vulnerable. So yeah, hopefully Pisces has resonated with you. I'm loving this bottom row. I'm loving the progression of where this is going. Yeah. So let's see what happens. All right, Pisces. Yeah. Hopefully this resonated with you again. And if it didn't, please watch your sun, moon, and rising. And please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow the channel, but also you just showing up and receiving this reading today helps me grow the channel. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your support, and I appreciate you showing up to watch today. Okay. All right. Take care, Pisces.